Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Bass Tool, and let's take a little bit closer look at these two 7-inch diagonal pliers. This is the Icon PDC7 and this is the Snap-on 87 ACF. Now I'm not saying that these are comparable, Icon is saying that they are, and one of the ways they do that is they say compare it to the Snap-on. Now the Snap-on here sells for about $60. It's been around for a while. It uses, their vector edge technology. It's actually pretty slick. And one of the things that's important about all of these different pliers is when you compare them, you really have to compare across both the philosophy of use and the ability to do what you want. I've got a whole bunch of icons to deal with here. Let's go ahead and start out with this. The Icon sells for about $18 or less than 1/3 of what the Snap-on is. It says maximum strength, durability, dipped handles, induction hardness, and then it's designed for repeatedly cutting, so you get more than one out of that. Where is it made? It is made in Taiwan, right there. Designed in US, but Taiwan. So we'll get to the rest of these as time goes on. So the Snap-on, of course, is made in the USA, but let's go ahead and compare these things. If you look, they are so close in design all the way around. I mean, this is kind of amazing that they would be like this. Look at those tops there. They're so close. How can that be? What? Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I grabbed two Snap-ons. Sorry. Here's the icons. Let's compare these again. Apologize for that. But anyway, let's take a look there. Same diff. This has a little bit finer finish work. Maybe Snap-on's just going after, old-timers there who can appreciate some of the raw metal. A little difference here in the handle design, the way where it drops in, but not much. More billboarding. Interesting texture on the Icon there. I guess maybe there's a metallurgist out there that might have an opinion on that. Very similar. As far as out of the box, if I pull these, the Snap-on's a little bit stiffer in one direction. However, it closes before the Icon does. That's kind of interesting. That time it didn't. There we go. Well, for what that's worth. The finish work here, this looks like a lot of after forging, grinding there compared to the Icon. Now, let's take a look at a couple of wires here. I've got some 12-gauge solid strand. When I put that at the base of the Snap-on, just snips through it like butter, the center right there, and then the tips. Tips, I think, are always important because sometimes that's all you can grab. Nice and snappy. Here is the Icon, just making sure it's buttery smooth. It's very similar there. Touch more effort at the top end. What about if we go to a stranded wire? Let's start at the top. Very smooth, smooth, complete cut, smooth. Let's see a little bit. Let's try that one again. I'll move it up about 1/3 in, no problem. Snap-on at the base. Nice clean cut. I didn't know if I closed that one fully. Nope, I did. Check it out. Snap-ons. Look at that. Try it once more. Here you go. See that? That was a little better. Really nice, right up at the tip where I like that. I wish the Icons came in green. Maybe that's the only real difference. But overall, what do I think? Icon's just killing it with pliers right now. The Snap-on feel a little bit lighter. That might have something to do with the handle profile there. A little bit thicker. But they are basically taking, they have to be taking a page directly out of Snap-on's playbook with these guys, because they are so similar. That just can't be an accident. There are some slight differences I've noticed in just the arrangement, the size of things, as far as maximum opening. What do we have here? The handles look very similar, and then the, if we look at that, close enough, you're not going to go after anything. So let's go to the philosophy here. Here's the problem. These things are $18. These are $60. These you can walk into any of many hundreds of stores and pick up if they're available. These you've got to either order from Snap-on online or find a truck if you don't already have one that comes by. Both have lifetime warranties. Both are using probably the cutting edge technology. This one just happens to be made in America versus Taiwan, and Snap-on has tons of Taiwanese tools as well. Finish work, honestly, except the raw metal here, I'd really have to give the nod to Snap-on for things like that. That is actually a little bit kind of a sharp edge there. Snap-on cuts just a touch better, but not $40 better. Anyway, let me know what you think as I slowly work through all of these Icon pliers. And with that, Doc out.